How's it going, everyone? Hope everybody had a good day. So, what's up, AR? How's it going? Growing a homestead. And what are you doing, Wayne?
My phone, texting my girlfriend to get on the phone.
What's up, Randy? So, how are you doing, the CEO?
Mm-hmm.
You see who's on the screen, Wayne?
Yeah, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, do you eat dinner tonight, Wayne, or are you still waiting on it?
Oh, we already had ours. We already had it.
That's good. How you doing, Randy? Are you out trucking it down the highway? Hi, Keith. How are you? Yeah, so I would have gone to have the other blood work done if he'd had the order in the computer, but he never put it in there when I went to check out. So now I have to make another trip up there to do my blood work.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Keith.
What's up, crazy hillbilly?
Hey, crazy hillbilly.
So I think tomorrow I'm going to venture out before it rains, but I'm going to set my alarm and see how I feel in the morning.
Yeah.
And then if I don't get a deer, I'm going to sit there and wait for a squirrel and I'm going to shoot it in the head. At least bring back something. I'm tired of sitting there and not bringing back nothing.
Hey, Guns. How you doing,
And
Elliot?
what's up, Elliot? And I sure in the hell am not going to go army crawl through the woods to find a deer. Of course, I could go back out to my brother's tree stand, I guess. But I ain't much for climbing up a tree.
Oh.
Heights are not my favorite thing. So your older buddy got his feet shaved. Got his tops of his feet trimmed with the scissors.
Oh, okay. Oh, look who's here. The one you support us. The solo DG official.
Yeah,
How
I
you
know.
doing?
That's what I
Welcome.
said. See you.
Welcome to the stream, man. I don't think Keith knows me too well, so he don't say anything, but he doesn't know me.
Well, yeah, I used to climb trees when I was a kid too, Elliot. But then over the years, I don't know why, but I got scared of heights. I mean, I'll still go up like a ladder or whatever like that. Now, I learned the hard way about climbing pine trees. Because we're all messing around climbing the pine trees, and I was pretty much almost at the top of it. Well, the branch broke, and I fell all the way down, crashing and breaking through branches. Luckily, it was wintertime and we had a lot of snow, or I'd have probably broke some.
Must have hurt though.
Oh, yeah. I had a couple of bruises. Well, yeah, pine's flexible, but the branches break easy. Because we used to go up to the top and sway the trees back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, after that, I didn't climb pine trees anymore. And I was 10 years old, and my best friend and I and her brother and another friend of ours, we're building a tree house. Well, I had to step out on a branch to nail the outside board to the outside part of the branches. Well, yeah, that branch broke too. Fell down in the creek. And hi, Jamie. And so, needless to say, I got soaked. I go home, take my snow pants off and stuff like that. Didn't even think about taking, my wet pants or anything off. And I was standing there by our wood stove. And yeah, I leaned back a little bit too far and I ended up burning both of my butt cheeks. And let me tell you, that hurt. I'm doing okay, Jamie. How are you doing? Yeah, I think I was a glutton for punishment when I was little. Surprising I never broke anything, though. Especially all the capers my cousins and I would do. Like their dad had a junkyard, so we used to go out in the junkyard and run across the cars as fast as we could. And my cousin, he's like, "Oh, I always wanted to do this." So he goes flying through the air and was gonna kick the car window out. Well, he come down on the window on his arm and cut it all the way up. And after I'm like, well, I guess you won't ever do that again. But I don't know, it's always fun playing in a junkyard. You go in the cars, found all different kinds of stuff, jewelry, change, tools, toys. Never know what you're gonna find in them. At least it was never anything bad. You want to come up, Elliot? I'll drop the link. Hey, Mom. Hi, Graham. What are you and Graham doing, Mom? They're still decent. Oh, battery pack. Yeah, I think I figured it out that you're 13 hours ahead of me. Okay. Well, I say bah humbug to the tree. And is that the tree you normally use that's in the living room? Because it seems a little skinny. I'm putting my tree up. I have nowhere to put it. I don't know. I just thought it was 4. It seems like super skinny. I don't remember if we put mine upstairs or where it is. I think it's in the garage somewhere. And I decided, Mom, if I don't get any deer, I go and squirrel hunting. Of course, I don't know if it'll be out when it's raining. But it's supposed to rain tomorrow and Wednesday. Which I don't know how warm it'll be. Well, it'll be 46 tomorrow, so I guess the birds can come out. Because it gets pretty warm in the coop, so they should be alright. Yeah, I haven't seen any bunnies. We used to have quite a few, but I haven't seen very many lately. Yeah, I think it's upstairs. I know it was back by the Dad's workbench in the back, but I think we brought all that stuff upstairs. And I still gotta adjust my shelf. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow too. So I can get a better brace put up for baby mouse's tank. Because I found a nice wooden um, cage for him, but I don't have the money right now to get it for him. But it was really nice. You could, if you spent like $150, um, it comes with the cage and then all the little things for inside it, like his little house and then toys and all different kinds of stuff. On Amazon, I don't remember what the heck it was called though. And I thought I took a screenshot of it. But I was looking for it earlier and I didn't see it. What did you and Graham have with your tenderloin, Ma? Yeah, I don't see where I took the picture of it either. Hey, Tennessee Fish Keeper, how's it going? What's up, John Poole? Yeah, I need to get some more stickers for up there. There's your favorite picture of Bear, Wayne.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, when we do your paper, we got to remember that got to take August 1st off. Yeah, I can't find where I took that picture of that mouse cage that I found. I'll have to look it up again. That sounds good. I can send you some. Of course, I still got to send Matthew some, and then Southern Stone and Grown, and I forget who else. Oh, okay. Where'd you order them from? Oh, yeah, they upped the price. What's up, Squirrel? But it was this one, Ma. It's on Amazon, and you see all that stuff. Regular is $179, but if you buy it, well, I think this one's different. Yeah, I mean it's the same cage, but that's different stuff. Of course, they have a dwarf hamster cage. That one's way cheaper. So what does this one come with? And this one's 20 inches wide by or long, 12 inches tall, and then 12 inches wide. Trying to see what the heck it comes with.
Hmm. No, I'm not. Somebody says that about me. I'm sitting in my chair thinking I'm sleeping. I'm not sleeping.
Okay, so it comes with the cage. The cage set contains a shelter, staircase, small table, a swing, a slide, which are all made of high quality wood, not harmful to animals. But this is a DIY, so you got to put all this thing together. It's made in New Zealand, but this one is cute, and you can buy it with the water and the stand for 100. This mouse cage. It's a dwarf hamster cage. What's he gonna eat through? It's solid wood. I don't think of that. Hamsters chew too. Put it together. The only thing I don't like are the vents on the side. Yeah, I just been looking. I mean, it makes me too nervous with the metal ones. That's like, the metal cage. Mainly because I'm afraid the cats will get their claws in there and then just pull it off the shelf. Whether it's well, this one's cute. This one's solid plastic. Yeah, some places the stickers aren't cheap. I mean, most everybody orders them through Sticker Mule. Step Squirt. Thank you for giving me a share. Have fun over at Steve's. Freaking cat's up there snoring. Luckily, when the CEO goes live, I do get his notifications, but he's 13 hours ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it's hard to calculate when 5 p.m. is. So it had to be 3 p.m. here. Yeah, 5 p.m. So 3 p.m. or no, 3 a.m. Well, 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. is 12. Yeah, well, he goes live 5 p.m. his time. So he's 13 hours ahead of us. So it'd be 6 p.m. You said he starts at 5 p.m.? Yeah, and he's okay, 13 hours ahead of us. So 5 p.m. 5 a.m. So 6 a.m. All right. 6 a.m. our time, Wayne.
Really?
Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
The CEO's live. When he normally goes live, it's 5 p.m. his time, and he's 13 hours ahead of us.
Oh, okay.
Because it's Philippine time.
Oh, okay.
Want me to send you some deer, Wayne?
No, thanks.
Deer jerky?
No.
Did you get your email yet?
Yeah.
From YouTube? or Google?
Yeah, I got it before. That was a long time ago. I got it. I'm gonna have to wait for the mail to come now.
The mail.
Yeah, the thing that comes in the mail afterwards.
Oh, the hell are you doing?
Oh,
You.
I'm doing something right now.
Oh, did you fix the plate for your hat press?
Yeah, that's done.
But I know you said the other day it was still messing up or something. And I know you put the laminate on there.
I already did it already. It's all done.
All right.
Yeah, Dave, what's
I
up?
wasn't sure.
Hold on. What, Dave?
I put the link in chat if you want to come up, Elliot, or Squirrel. I wasn't gonna, but the heck with it.
How did it do? I was doing something. Had to take care of something personal. That's all. Be up in a minute.
I have no idea, Mom. It's been quiet. I don't care. But there's a bunch of people that are live right now. Sunfish King. I know he ain't live yet, but Suey's live. Reef Robber.
Hmm.
Mike's fishing. It's alright.
Hmm.
There's typically a lot of people that go live at the same time. You're getting your flute out.
What?
What are you doing, foosball? Hmm? Hmm? Sleepy boy? He's always sleeping over here, Wayne.
Is he?
Yeah, I brushed him. So he's a little foosball. Can you not get comfortable or what? Your feet look so cute when they're all shaved. Except what did I do with the... Sure, we don't mind if it's quiet. Wayne's been quiet lately anyway.
No, I'll be up. I'll be all. I'll be done soon. Have to do something. One more thing I
Putting
gotta
some
do.
beeswax on Bear's pads.
Oh.
I try to get him used to different things. So
Mm-hmm.
now, little baby, she would have their stuff licked off in 2 seconds, and so would Remy. I don't want his pads to get all dried up. Oh, what are you doing? You almost flipped out of your bed. It's one thing I miss about with Bruce too, is his bee stuff. I mean, luckily I still have a little no wicking it. Luckily I still have a little bit left. Oh, that's cool. That's a good movie, Squirrel. We like that movie too. We actually watched Roger Rabbit. What are you doing? Come here so everybody can see your laziness. You see your laziness. I heard a cat snoring up there. There's your buddy Wayne. There's your buddy Wayne. What are you doing? They had to clean his ears today too. I don't like having to squirt stuff in their ears. But that's what you gotta do with the ear cleaning stuff. And I'm always afraid that it's gonna give my ear infection because of having to put it in your ears. You don't burn your back. Want a drink? Now I'm gonna play around with Canva again too, so I can do some other backgrounds. The intro part's hard to figure out. Because they don't give you like but a huge selection of templates to use. And then if they do, then I gotta play around to figure out how to put the stuff in there. You're licking your feet, Mister. You let it soak in them with those feet. Leave it. Good boy. Yeah, that it definitely does. Or is. I don't get it. The part that I don't understand is why some people have to suffer. Why can't we all just, when it's our time, just go to sleep? Because having to watch loved ones is not an easy or fun thing to do. But yeah, I didn't get to see Britt. She was running a little bit behind, so I had to go in for my appointment, so I didn't get to see her. here and lay down. Lay down. I don't like the smell of the stuff on his feet. So he keeps trying to move away from him. That's too funny. Hang on, guys. I gotta mute myself a minute.
"6:30 in the morning, looks like calling while sun heats up my face. The waves are crashing, the heartbeats are smashing. Can it truly be a better moment than this? Walking down the shoreline, couldn't help but pay mind to the beauty of a moment like this. Craving the tidelines, fishing the shoreline. Can a moment get any more bass? My gears in place, the sun's on my face. There's only one thing left to vision. Gray and window. If I ain't fishing, I'm missing my vision. And the wonder is explore the feelings, the fire, commitment, desire to keep moving on. Through all the obstacles, wading through the depths of nature's flaws, just for a moment like this. What I wouldn't do just to make this moment through and through. If I'm not fishing, I want it to be true. There's nothing like the fire fishing till the evening light, then turn it on the headlights and the moment's best shared with you. My gears in place.
Elliot.
Hey,
Hey
Elliot.
guys, hey Wayne, hi Tasha.
What's going on? How's your
Yes.
neck doing?
A little bit better. I did ice. I did traction on it, and it eased up a little bit on the left side. It was killing me. Boy, today's been pretty good with it actually. For some reason, it worked.
Oh. Yeah.
But thanks for asking.
Well, I know it was bothering you really bad, so.
Yeah, it felt like electricity running down in your shoulder. You just almost like you're hooked up to electricity, tingling.
Yeah.
Drives you nuts.
Hmm.
What's
Yeah,
up,
I
Wayne?
can give myself that sensation with my stimulator.
Mm-hmm. How you doing, Wayne?
Good. How are you?
Oh, good, man. Hey, I want to say something. I was just messing with you the other night, and I probably shouldn't have because you don't know me that well, but I was just yanking your chain, having a good time.
I know.
For what I know, you're a good guy so far, and you're always with Tasha, so I'm good with you, man. I was just messing with you. I just wanted you to know that, though.
I know.
Tasha probably knew I was just messing with you. I know Bob did. And I was just cutting
Yeah,
up.
I know.
But
I was exhausted that night. That's
Yeah.
all.
you're a good guy. I like you, man. Don't worry
I was
about that.
tired. I was completely exhausted that night. Hello, mother hen.
Yeah, after I did, I says, I hope he didn't take that serious,
No.
you know, because sometimes I admit I can get carried away. I mean, in these streams, I can just talk about anything at times. I try to not
Trust
to.
me, I can get carried away too.
It's easy to do. Yeah. I like cutting up and laughing anyway. I started streaming with Echo for that very reason. He was the first stream, like over a year ago. I was listening one day and he was talking. I think he was new at streaming. And I jumped in. Now, why did I jump in? Because he was laughing and having a good time. And I just jumped in, and I've known him ever since. And me and him text a lot. Used to talk a lot when he was local. Was it raining here? 2 days of this stuff, Tasha.
Supposed to rain
Nonstop.
here the next 2 days.
I got about 2 inches of water in my backyard. Looks like a swamp.
Wow.
Hmm.
And Ma,
Raining
who
there.
are you hooing about? You got an owl in your pocket?
Just don't jump in the water out there and swim, all right?
Hey, mother hen.
Hey, Ellie, don't jump in the water and swim out there.
I had to change tennis shoes because it's so deep out there. My dog, I figured he needed to, you know what, tonight. And he's been in the house all day because it's so rainy. So I kept taking him out. And finally, I just stuck him on a chain for about 15 minutes. I didn't want to stay out there and hang with him that long. It was a mess. I do have a jacket, though, luckily, a hunting jacket. Got down in it, and it's waterproof. So that helped some.
Well, you want to come over and stand out in the torrential pouring rain with Bear because he has to find the special place to go pee into the other business.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I've seen that.
normally outside a good 15 minutes waiting for him to decide what the heck he's doing because he wants to play for 10 minutes, then find a spot.
My old chocolate lab did that. He'd go out there and just wander and go in circles. And I'd go, does it really matter where you take a dump at? He'd just go in circles, figure eights, He was crazy. I sit there and just watch him.
He's funny because he'll like right before he's ready to go, he'll spin around it, like hop around like 2 times.
Right.
And spin around.
Mine will kind of.
You can't get away from your feet, just so you know. Sit.
Yeah, dogs are a trip. Oh, my dog this evening, he comes and he's been coming. He hasn't did my room but one time about 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah,
maybe a little longer. Anyway, I was walking into the house today. Guess what he does with my foot? Sorry, Tasha. I have my leg crossed at the kitchen table tonight.
Yeah.
He hikes his leg, buddy, and what? Now, what are you doing? Boy, he forgets and drops that leg and stops. He's going to pee on my shoe. Yeah. I said, no, you won't, buddy. I took him out. I think he got excited, not thinking what he's going to do, but he's been coming to my bed every night. Middle of the night, if I hear him, he'll wake me up. He bumped my shoe here the other week, and it shocked me. He come up to my bed, and he whined one night, kind of,
How big is the dog anyway?
He's about 40-something pound lab. He's mixed. That's why he's not that big. He's
Okay.
looks like a lab, but he's not. His tail is, you know how a lab has a thick, real pointy tail? He has that bushy tail, almost like a squirrel. I don't know what he's got some kind of herd dog. I can never think of the friggin' name of the dog.
My dog used to have a pitchfork tail with him. He'd smash it with him.
He's over here on the floor now. He's I thought he was over that. You don't want to hike that leg. Tonight was the first night I seen him do that in a long time.
Oh, watch out.
I may end up getting me a UV light
Hmm.
where I can actually find the urine. Then I'm gonna get his butt. I'm gonna stop it. Because he knows no. He knows no. You know, when you say no, he stops. He listens to me. In some ways, he's a good dog.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just rain here. I got to do some drainage and
Got
things
to do
on
it
it.
over here, too, they claim. It's going to rain a lot over here, too.
And it says even on my computer down here in the right corner, heavy rain.
Hey, we've not no droughts no more. The drought's over.
So let me look at it.
I'll be right back. I almost tripped over my own 2 feet just now. That's terrible.
I got a cold. My voice is off. You probably can tell. Wow. Yep, I won't read that. The Christian Magician is with us in the side chat. Good to see you. I always was amazed at magic. I did know a card trick years ago, but I've done forgot it now. I don't recall it. It's been so long. Hey, where'd everybody go? Left me here, the only real person in the stream. Hey, there you go. Now I'm an avatar. I've got my what they call Bubba mug out tonight.
I told you I'd be right back.
You're fine. I was just messing, saying it. Wayne took off too. You're good.
I don't know where Wayne went.
I had to do my laundry tonight.
Yeah, I had to do my roommates here, load it and show him how to use the new machine earlier. He's got an exhaust system. He's got to go. I told him I'd drop him off and leave his vehicle. You can't hardly get exhaust work done in one day here around this area. It's 3 days, maybe. Something like that.
Well, there's one place here in Schenectady. If you make an appointment, like I had to get from the catalytic converter back.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't need the catalytic converter, but I need the muffler. And then mine split into to dual exhaust pipes on my Explorer.
Right.
They did it right in one day.
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah,
an
they
hour.
can. Yeah. It don't. Problem is, we got such a backlog around this county where I'm at. I'm on the suburbs of Atlanta. Even though I'm a rural county, it's busy. And that's my background. I used to work on cars alignments, and I also was a service advisor one time, and writer, however you want to call it. But
yeah, I've been lost in Atlanta so many times.
I miss it in a way. I used to love to sell stuff in the shop.
Wait down. I don't know what the hell your issue is. You're driving me nuts.
I'm going to come up with some scripted, edited beginner reloading series, Wayne.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I'm going to not use I won't give it away. I'm just going to not do certain things. I'm going to do it a simple way and show people. I did a poll here the other week, and even though it wasn't, I think 15, 20 people in there, 30-something percent, whatever that was, 32% says they wanted to learn beginning reloading. I said, okay, we'll try that and see. But I can script it and I can edit it. I just don't like doing it. It's just, man, you cut something out, you don't cut it just right. You got to go back, put it back in.
Oh, I know. Because a week or so ago, well, a week from today, actually, I was trying to ban a guy, and my mouse jumped and added him to screen. Well, then this video started playing, all these damn tallywhackers showing.
Oh, geez.
So then I had to put the stream as private. And the first time I edited it, it wasn't all the way out. It still showed the guy. Then it showed the video, but it showed a picture of the guy. So then I had to go back in and re-edit it. You know, and I mean, it's really like not even a second.
Right.
And to get it to that point, and then you got to watch it, and then, okay, it's not right. So then you got to clip it a little bit more. So yeah, that was a pain in the butt. And then you got to wait till it processes before you can even see if it took it all out or not.
Yeah, I know. If you get good at it and do it a long time, it's not so bad. But if you don't do it often, sometimes I'll forget. But it's not that hard really to cut that stuff. But cutting it at the right spot, that's what's important.
Why I deleted my stream because I couldn't find the way that magician kid came in and did that Disney thing. It wouldn't show it. It wouldn't show a little bit of it, but he did a lot more than a little bit. So I said, the hell with it. I just got rid of it.
Right.
Well, I have a couple of streams that I have as private.
What software do you use, Tasha?
Because, for what?
To edit your videos. What software do you?
I go right in YouTube Studio.
Okay, yeah, I did a little of that years ago. It's been a long time since I used that. And Windows used to have a little feature too. You could do it.
But I have a video editor on my laptop that I use. So like my cousin Crystal sent me, I told her to break it down not more than 30 seconds because then it takes a long time to like email it back to myself. All right, Matthew.
Have a good one, Christian magician. I almost said musician.
So then I used the video editor on my laptop to piece it all together.
Right.
And then added music into it and graphics. But I do that all with the video editor. But now, like my lives, I do through YouTube Studio.
Yeah, I seen that the other week. I ran into it. I have a CyberLink Power Director 15, plus photo, plus a bunch of other burning stuff I don't use anymore. But I bought it probably for 30 something bucks or 40, maybe 3 years ago, 5 years ago. I can't even remember now. It's been so long. And it's pretty good at it. Now, the thing they did, I guess they want me to upgrade. Now they went to the subscription service. I won't go there. I'm not going to sit there and pay somebody a monthly fee to edit. And so what they do is I go to the YouTube thing and try to upload it. It won't work. So I have to process it and then go take it in a file and then go to YouTube and upload it through YouTube. Used to it connected within the CyberLink. You know what I mean? It had, and it still does. It says YouTube in it, and it says process it like to YouTube. But when you do it, it goes fail. So it just fails on me. So there's nothing I can really do about it. So I process it and then upload it. So it takes me a little longer because I have to do that too. So.
Yeah, on my phone, I got iMovie on here.
I've heard of that.
Then I have InShot, Splice, and Video Cut.
Yeah, iMovie.
So you can do certain things through those.
Yeah, I've heard of that iMovie.
But yeah, I went back. Go ahead.
I fiddled with CyberLink for quite a few years now, and it finally come down to the point where I says, basically, just like you said, the key is cutting it at the right spot. It's easy to cut, and you want it to kind of tell a story, though. You know what I mean? You cut some of the bad stuff out, and
yeah.
You have to remember. You think about it. Watch a movie and see how many seconds they're on that one scene. They're only on that scene sometimes 15 seconds, maybe 10. It varies, granted. but it constantly changes because if it didn't, you would become bored watching TV. That's why it keeps changing the focus all the time throughout the whole show. And that's really the key to video editing right there. Change them points.
See, I know people who spend hours editing a 5-minute video.
I've heard of that.
There
Or
is no
take
way in hell.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard people, gosh, I've heard them, like, some of them just, they'll work for hours like you're talking about. I mean, even they'll do a whole bunch of days video. Then it takes them like a week to even get it ready, just day after day. And I don't really want to.
Well, if you go back in the like beginning of people's channel, when they were like all natural, when they first started, their videos were actually interesting. But now, as time has gone by, they get scripted. So after like the first 3 minutes, I already lost interest.
That's apparently their script's not good, and I've studied that the past few years. If it don't tell if the script ain't right and the story don't make sense, you won't stay there and watch it. That's true. You know. And occasionally I like the what do they call it? I'm trying to think what it is. Can't even think of the word now. The fade in, stuff like that. Changing. There's certain times you're supposed to use that when you're not supposed to use it. It don't seem natural, they say.
Yeah.
Now I do have one on my 650 over here, probably a little short. That was one of the first videos here 6 months ago. I actually took time to edit a little bit, and I kind of just zeroed in just to show it, and that was it. And I edited it and folded it into a blur. That was easy. I didn't have no big deal over that.
Now, let me ask you a question. How do they take a video and say they wanted to fade a number out, make it blurry? How do they do that?
Usually the software has a focus thing in it. I don't know what it would be called depending on your program. You can have a blur feature in the software.
Like a blur tool, right?
Yeah, it's a tool that you can use to do that.
Motional blur, right? Is it motional blur?
It varies to software, so I really don't know right now. I'd have to open mine and just look at it, actually. I don't typically blur stuff, but I do see people do it, yeah.
Adobe Photo has that. Adobe Photoshop has it in there.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure I got it in my software. I've just never used that part.
They can use it in the video, right? They can do that.
You can blur in Studio, too.
That's how they did it in YouTube. One guy went near some personal information.
Mm-hmm.
He did a smart thing. He blurred it out, and I'm saying that was a smart idea because he found personal information he didn't want no one to see, and he just put the thing right over and blurred it right out.
Mm-hmm. You can do a lot. You can, like that press. I actually put music in the background because really, when you think about it, everything we watch on TV has a soundtrack. Tell me a movie you ever see without a soundtrack. That don't hardly exist. Well, YouTube's the same way in some ways. If it don't have that, when you're telling a story, if it don't have a light little soundtrack, it just don't make sense. Because we grew up in this country, and that's all we listen to is soundtracks. We don't realize it, but it's there for sure.
Yeah.
And about every show you watch,
I'm gonna upload a video and then put it on unlisted, and then play around with it in Studio, like using the blur. Because if you go into Studio and use the YouTube editor on a video or live stream, it gives you the option to blur like sections of it. But you got to sit there and watch it. So if it's a live, you got to sit there and watch it because, like, I don't pay attention to the clock as to when something happens.
Right. Yeah, I'm
So
gonna get
that's the
into more
hard part.
editing. Sometimes I just get lazy. I hate to say it. Because you got to come in, you got to start off, and sometimes you'll do a scene. People don't realize that in a good video, you may do a scene 2 or 3 times, and then you're gonna
Yeah.
edit it and put another scene in. And if you don't have a story in your head and plot, what the next what say, here's the press, here's the dye I'm using. Bam, and okay, here I am doing this. Now we're on the primers. I'm not gonna make you sit here and watch me do 100 primers, and you get rid of that part and edit that out. So there's little things you do like that.
That's boring. Editing films out. It's boring.
I know. I was listening to Betty J. Gather. She was talking the other week. She loved editing. I said, "Oh boy, I just."
Oh, she does.
Yeah, I heard that some people do. Software. I'm used to doing the settings in software, the configurations. I'm not used to running software per se, but I can configure problem software and get the bugs out, driver conflicts, things like that in a PC. I don't.
Yeah.
Most of the time operate certain software. I mean, I know how to do Word, PowerPoint, a few others, but I don't get into it that big. I've actually got it on my PC. At least I did a while back. I got Microsoft Professional, I think, 2020. I don't even remember now. Let me look. It's been a while.
Howdy,
Was over here.
CK. How you doing?
Well, I pulled up a speed test.
How's the chicks doing? I bet they're getting big now.
Hello, Carolina. Kind Family Homestead.
Mhm.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I did have a Word Professional. Here it is. Okay. Yeah. It's in my menu.
Remember the movie maker, Elliot?
Movie. Sounds familiar. Yeah.
I'm good.
Uh-huh.
I have that still, I still use it.
Yeah, I bought that CyberLink. I actually, my hard drive was old school hard drive, magnetic, media. And my PC was slow, even though it's 4-core i7 processor, 8-core technically, because the 4-core gets read in the software as 8 cores. And I changed it to a SSD Samsung. My goodness, man, it was like it quadrupled the speed. And I still got magnetic media, but I only use it for backup. I don't use it for anything else, and it don't hardly run much, so it doesn't wear out. I've had one hard drive here external. I've had over a decade, and it's got tons of software on it and videos and stuff. It's actually sitting over here, and it's an external Seagate, 1 terabyte. And, I used to use that hard drive on Dish Network. I would load movies over to it, concerts over to it constantly. I had like a terabyte of storage on that thing. Yeah. I lost all the concerts because I dropped Dish. Dish got where it was $120 a month, something like that. It was real high. I said, no more. You've been with us 16 years, Mr. Elliott. Why don't you stay with us? I said, nope. Bye. I'm tired of it. And I stream, I do Amazon, Hulu, and I did Philo, but I'm going to cancel it to get to Yellowstone. Do you all watch Yellowstone?
We're gonna start watching it.
Oh man, that thing, that show is intense at times. It's not like Breaking Bad or something like that, but it's got some wild moments in it. Boy, I got my daughter watching it when I was going down to her house, and she went through I think 4 seasons. I'm watching part. Actually, I hadn't watched the Sunday nights, just a little bit of it so far. I got to get in there and watch
How's
it. I got hooked on.
doing?
I know it sounds weird when I say this, but she's living in a basement with her mom. I go, oh my goodness. That sounds so strange on YouTube, don't it? Live in a basement with my mom. But she does for a while. She's talking about if she don't get, her mother's going to buy her, my ex-wife inherited some land from her mother. She passed away a while back. And I told my daughter, I said, it could take a year or 2, 3 years, 5 years to sell that land. And she said, if she don't get that land sold in a couple of months, she's coming here. And I told her the other week, I says, I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to I said, I don't want to, but I'm going to time out Caden and these great grandkids. I said, I'm not going to let them run around the house and act crazy. I said, I'll make them sit on the sofa. So I want you to know that. She goes, okay. So I said, because I ain't putting up with it. They tore up the refrigerator in there when I was staying over there. Got toys. They know better. Stuffed toys up the water thing and destroyed it. Nope, not around me.
Wow.
They're not. Caden's good with me. He's at 9 years old now, but he was always good with me. What it is, they just kind of go wild, and kids do that. So.
They'd be standing in the corner all day. They did that.
Yeah, the big thing about
Corner never hurt any of us.
What it is, I don't think he has any friends. He's 9 years old already, and basically he goes to school, comes home, and stays in a room. And the only time he plays, I think, mostly is when he's with his, my daughter, which is his grandmother. So,
wow.
But with me, I had him doing wood here about 3 years ago. I think he was 6 years old. I had him taking logs, 4 or 5 inches around and toting firewood. He comes in, my daughter comes the next morning and says, Pow Pow, he calls me Pow Pow, like a gun. He goes, Pow Pow worked me to death. Yeah. He's a boy. He needs to build his muscle. That's what I told my daughter. I said, you don't need to sit around like a little wimp here,
Well, no,
I'm old school.
To do boy things.
Yeah. And you know what he did? It's very interesting. He gets there to the camp and he looks at me and looks at me straight faced and goes, Pow Pow. I go, huh? He goes, I want to go home. I go, no, that ain't going to happen. It's raining. Sorry. And he looks up again. I want to go home. I go, no, ain't going to happen. I said, we're here. It's raining. There's no way we're going to take a tent down in the middle of the night. He accepts it and lays down. And we got rained out, unfortunately, and he was looking forward to a fire. And we had a good fire, and the rain come along and destroyed it. And, rained on it, messed it up. And, he loves
Buck,
fire.
how you doing?
Howdy, Buck. Nice to meet you. But he does love fire and out the woods, and stuff. Mm-hmm. If I don't get him into it now, he mostly wind up being a gamer, and he'll be on the games all the time. So I'm trying to at least get him into the outdoors a little bit. What gun are you using, Tasha, to hunt with? Or do you care to talk about it?
44 mag, semi-automatic.
Handgun or rifle?
Rifle.
Huh, okay. I was trying to think what rifle's semi-44 mag.
I don't know what name it is.
Yeah, I know the lever action. Marlin has a 44 mag, 1800 or something. Well, it's nice. I used to shoot it as a kid. Family I used to hang with the kids when we were about 10, 11 years old.
Where's my Graham's gun?
Mm-hmm. My, if Ruger, and they're supposed to, if Ruger comes out soon with the new 30-30, because they own Marlin now, I'm buying one. I had a 35, brand new mint, black walnut, top of the line, scrolls, everything, all the scrolling stuff in the woodwork, and never shot it because the ammo on 35 is $28 to $30 for 20 rounds, and if you go online, even as a reloader, you cannot find the brass. So I got rid of it and traded it in, unfortunately, and it was a really nice lever gun.
Hang on, I'm going to look to see what it is. Hang on.
Yeah, I was trying to think. I don't know if I've probably seen it one time in the past.
Well, you
stumped me there.
How many guns do you own, Elliot, anyway?
I used to own about $8,000, $10,000 worth.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
That's an awful big cup. What'd you get in there?
Somewhere in there. I had $2,000 rifles, just a rifle by itself.
So what are you drinking in that big cup?
That's water.
Oh,
Good old water. I had coffee tonight, and it kind of, I don't drink coffee. I drank, my roommate bought a used coffee pot. We figured it out,
James.
cleaned it out, and I don't drink coffee.
It's a Ruger.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
Ruger.
Okay. I'll look that up.
Says Ruger Carbine 44 mag.
Okay. Carbine. What we call it down here in the South. Carbine. Some people say carbine.
But I'm the only one that's killed anything with it.
Hang on, I'm on mute. I'm going to look that up.
Well, my grandmother didn't. That's what I'm talking about. That's your face.
What's that? Sus what? 28. Hey, Sus. Some names are hard to pronounce.
I know.
I got
And I
Sus.
can't type tonight. Oh, hey Teddy TV, how's it going? You got too many channels, I can't keep track.
Oh, okay. How many channels does he have, Tasha?
Quite a few.
I better unmute myself.
I didn't count them. Did you find it? Did
what
you look
now?
it up, Elliot?
No, I was going to do that after the show.
It.
I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it
all
here.
right.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it live here. So distract your show.
How you doing, Teddy? What's up, James? Sorry, my phone decides to type its own names.
I know sometimes my phone says, sometimes I'm saying something to my daughter because I use the voice, even to, to people, and it'll pick up TV words. I mean, weird sometimes. And, man, you got to be careful with that thing. You'll send a text and it won't make a bit of sense. I mean, things that's absolutely bizarre. I've seen it pick up. My TV now, I can hit the thing on it. I can just sit there in bed and go, Smallville. Smallville will come up. I don't have to do anything. I can just talk. And the Google Assistant just does it all now. That's kind of a trip. I'm not used to ordinarily talking to my TV, but I'm doing it now.
Well, since this last update with iPhone, I have to watch when I'm texting because of how touchy where the microphone is.
Yeah.
Because like I'll click it and not even realize I clicked it, and then I'm talking and I happen to look down and I'm like, well, I don't want to send that. It typed all kinds of stuff.
Evening, James. Good to see you.
Yeah, I hear you on the been busy. I just been trying to get some more deer.
I've only got a little bit of time to go on what's called public land. I think January the 1st or 2nd, the, what is it, WMA, Wildlife Management Land, closes down here in Georgia. And you can still hunt private for another week or two, I think, here in Georgia.
Yeah, our regular season for deer closes this coming Sunday. And then I think there's another week of muzzleloader. Which my dad, you know, we had a muzzleloader when I was a teenager. Cause Dad used to mess with me. He'd load a big load, trying to stagger me.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And then, I was always, the smart ass of the bunch. And I'm like, was that supposed to hurt? Because the muzzleloader really don't have a butt plate on it.
Yeah. My Marlin 35 Remington had the rubber on it, butt plate. But typically the 30-30, I don't know if it comes to one. I know mine didn't I bought one brand new in 1975 and it had a gold trigger on it. And I wished I still had that thing. It got stolen. I was out of state and it was hid under my bed. And I blame my mom with that to this day. God rest her soul. She told me, leave the gun. I go, I don't want to leave it, you know. And I usually didn't listen to my mom, and I did that day for some stupid reason, and I lost my gun. And I got a feeling I think I know what happened to it. Just actually a couple of past few years. I think I figured it out.
Yeah, for small game, well, Jamie uses the Remington 870 20 gauge with slugs for deer, but small game use the same one.
I had an 870 Super Mag, 3.5 inch shell. Yeah. That was the one I told you had a light on. It had black synthetic stock. I was trying to think of the light. What's that light? Big expensive name. I'd have to go get the flashlight out of my trunk. It's a light the military and the police use.
Yeah.
Except it's not really for a weapon, but it's still heavy duty enough to handle the recoil. I bought it a few years back, and I think I paid like $80 or $100 for that thing one time. I haven't had batteries in it in 8 years. I need to order a box.
When I used to go predator hunting with my dad, he had one of those big, it was like a square box like this. Reminds you of like an old miner light.
Right.
It's got, you hook it on your belt and then you can bring it up and stick it on your hat.
Wow.
And then you could, had the red lens, and I think an orange one, and then just a regular one. But those things weren't light. I mean, you could carry it like a flashlight because the light part would slide on it. But then you could also, there's like a little clip, and they used to have 2 of those. That's what Dad used, and you charge them.
Surefire is what I got, which are very expensive. Yeah, I don't do the Streamlight. I know it's got a good warranty lifetime. They say Streamlight tends to go out on weapons, so I typically stick Surefire, even though they're costly. And,
yeah, I don't know if we can hook any lights to ours, because typically they think that you were out hijacking. Thank you, Teddy.
See, that's what's cool about this country. Our founders, don't get political here, but all states are like laboratories. Down here, I can equip it just like the police. I can fire that joker up with lights and night vision and everything, and it's perfectly legal in the state. And, I'll be looking like a ninja outdoors, except I'll have a powerful flashlight that'll blind you. Now, that flashlight, but not for self-defense, will blind the living crap out of people out on the street.
Oh, yeah, some of those lights
pick it up.
Are super bright. Make you see spots.
Yeah, you literally, if you hit them with a light and move out of the line of fire, and like in a gun, I shouldn't be talking that way, but a gunfight, because you can get into them, and they'll try to shoot where they remember seeing you last. That's another little thing you can kind of do. But that light will blind the crap out of you. I've had them shined in my eyes. That's how I know. I can't see for a few seconds there at all.
Yeah, it takes mine from having the laser corrective surgery. It takes my eyes a little bit to focus. So, like, when you go for an eye exam and they tell you to cover this eye, and you're reading the letters, and I'm like, well, you got to give me, 10 seconds for this eye to adjust.
Don't you hate that when those doctors rush you on an eye exam? I cannot stand that. Boy, one guy did me years ago, I think 2005 in Beaufort, Georgia. I go in there, and he is so fast. I get my glasses. I can't even walk with them. I'm walking sideways across the yard. I looked at my brother. I said, man, I've never seen nothing like these. I went and got my money back. I said, man, I can't even walk with your glasses. And I went to a guy that was more expensive here locally. And, man, when I put them on in the big room, he had glasses everywhere. I actually bought my own frames, too. And he knew it, so he gave me a designer frame, a huge discount. And got that. And when I put his glasses on, I went, wow, boy, everything is sharp in this room.
Yeah.
And it's been 4 years. They sent me a thing about a year later telling me it was time to come in and get my glasses. I said, I ain't going in there every 12 months and buy glasses. It is time now, though. 4 years is way overdue. It still helps me. I can still see a little clearer, but I'm My eyes are leaving them. Well, you a wet dog. You about soaking wet out there. Now, don't come up here now while I'm streaming. Oh, I bet he got to go somewhere. I know what he got to do. I bet I know. Sorry about that. My dog, I think, wants to go. Let me take a break for a second, and I'll be right back.
All right, we'll be here.
Okay, I'll mute. What is wrong with my avatar?
It's still there.
Yeah, it looks, it's weirded out, different color. It's got a square box on it. That's strange.
I don't look black.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a circle.
Looks fine on my end.
On my end, it must be a software glitch. On my, you don't see the box.
No.
I got a blue box over my avatar.
So it's on your end, Elliot. I don't see it.
Yeah, that's what I thank you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought, wow, man, talking about a software glitch. I've never seen that. Be right back, though, guys. Hang on.
Yeah.
We're eating Wayne.
Like crackers. These from Aldi.
Are you cheese crackers?
Yep. I'm just sitting here chilling. Weird phone.
Well, that's normally what we do, ain't it?
The weird phone that died and this one that came back to life. And it had 84% on the battery. Imagine that. And it wasn't even totally worn out.
That puzzled the heck out of me. That puzzled me that it was completely dead, wouldn't do anything, and then it comes back.
I know. Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted to just touched it and turned back on. I said, what the hell? This thing was dead as a door. It wouldn't even turn on or nothing. Say, what's the matter with this? And today it's back to normal again. It's like maybe that ghost got stuck his butt in my phone from Squirrel's phone. I wanted to keep it off or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, that's super strange. Now, I've shut my phone off before and couldn't get it to come back on.
I bought an adapter for this stupid thing. Maybe it'll straighten it up if it fits it. Put an adapter plug in there for USB, straighten it out.
Yeah. It's just strange sometimes how electronics is. Like the other night, my computer started screeching.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember I kept asking you what the heck that sound
Oh,
was?
yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to end the stream because I couldn't figure out what the heck it was.
Yeah.
And then it's like shortly after I ended the stream, before I shut down the computer, it stopped. So I don't know if it was like a tiny glitch in StreamYard or...
I bought another phone charger, you know.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, for cheap, for $4. And it's a good phone charger for the Samsung S7. So plugs into with a new cord and supposed to charge it up quick.
Yeah, James, ours runs from November, well, the third Saturday, right? Third Saturday in November. Third Saturday in November to December 11th.
James, what? Cantonese?
Yeah, we're talking about deer season.
Oh. He hunts 2 deers too? James does?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool, James. Another hunter.
It's just frustrating. Like, when we don't have snow, you don't see deer. Then a couple years ago, it rained all summer long. We had maybe a week with no rain. So there is no food or anything for the animals to eat. So they weren't around. I mean, we didn't even have any blue jays.
And the hurricane, the heavy winds came, they're out there, right? Eating grass and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was coming home from Buffalo.
Weird. There he is, his Elliot returned.
Boy, is it soggy out there. It's been raining so consistently. My feet feel like they're sinking in Georgia. I got grass, but it feels like the mud's going down like an inch or two. My feet.
Hey, Elliot, you look like you're kind of wet anyway, looking at you.
I need a haircut, guys. My hair's getting longer than it was a few weeks ago. I'm looking like a beetle. I was doing beetle hints in your show earlier, remember? Sergeant Pepper took you by surprise. All you ever did was yesterday. That's called How Can You Sleep by John Lennon. He wrote that about Paul McCartney.
My friend in there said, I hate the Beatles. I don't like them.
Yeah, I heard that. I thought, my God, man, they're the greatest songwriters of modern times.
Don't believe what he says. He goofs around.
Man,
don't take him serious.
They would hear a word, just a word or a sign or a thing on paper, and they could write a song on it, just like that. I mean, they were fast.
That guy goofs around. Mark goofs around a lot, and they don't believe what he says.
I figured that. Yeah, no problem. I've actually watched them on YouTube.
Mark. They call him Mark.
Well, I watch a lot of documentaries, and I've actually watched the Beatles work. And when they go in the studio, they work. They cut up, but they sit there and they craft a song from sounds horrible to all of a sudden, boom, boom, in steps. And it's amazing to watch them craft the song.
But John Lennon's one that broke up the Beatles.
Yeah, McCartney got the gun on him, but he was tired of it. Yeah, he got to the point where he was not very happy. He had a trouble like Elvis did. He had a conflict with fame. It kind of was screwy in his head, I think. It's kind of hard to deal with sometimes, his wealth, they said. And he thought, that's why he called them freaks, because they toured for, I think, 4 years. They played total of 8 years publicly. And George Harrison one time described the touring as going through pure hell, like around the world. Earthquakes, all kinds of problems. And, said it shot him out. So it's interesting, their history. I love music, so I grew up with all that stuff.
I love music too. I don't know as much as everybody else does. Sometimes I can't even remember who the hell sings what.
I remember a lot of lyrics or stories in music most of the years. A lot of music's like poetry, really. And it kind of tells a story. A lot of Elton John songs, if you read them out, it's just like a poem, except it's put to music. What's up, Blue? This dog is looking at me again. I don't know what to do with you tonight. Sitting there wagging that tail. Look, hey, you don't usually do this. That's why I know he wants something.
He's like, come on, let's go play in the rain.
I know. Yeah, he's jumping up on me. He's really talking to me now. Look, this is a trip. Look at him. Look at him.
Pretty good. Awesome. Huh? I said the Beatles were awesome.
They were. They wrote some fantastic songs, man. They sure did.
Oh, that dog's huge.
Glass Onion, the Revolver album. What was weird about the Beatles, they changed every single time that their music advanced. It went from bubblegum to, teenage music to heavy music and then somewhat acid type rock. So they evolved rapidly as a band. No band has ever evolved that rapid in music. This dog here, look here, this little mutt, see that mutt right there? That nose. He's talking to me. That's what he's wanting. He don't usually do this. He's wanting to go out. This is weird. What do you want, Blue?
I want to get wet and shake it all over you.
I'm gonna have to take him out, guys. I'm gonna have to quit streaming. He's been in the house all day. And he don't usually do this. That's why I know he wants something.
Take a load off his mind.
There he is, that black. There he is. Okay.
Oh,
knucklehead. Yeah, he's up here with his paws on my leg. Look at him now. He's climbing up my shirt. My goodness. You crazy? What? He's wanting something. Definitely wanting something. What you want, buddy?
He wants to take a dump outside.
He does. I just didn't want to say it on the line on live stream. You did it. You said it. I didn't want to say it.
I used to own a dog one time.
He's actually trying to get my attention. I'm gonna see you all later. I'm gonna take care of him.
Elliot.
I enjoyed it. Wayne, have a good one.
Have a good night.
You too, Tasha. Night.
Have fun.
I'll be glad when this rain stops. Night all. God bless.
You too. Dog has to take a dump.
He probably just wants attention, wants to play, whatever. This one was trying to run away from his feet.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, because I rubbed that beeswax on his feet.
Oh, okay.
And it was only the second time that I've done it because I typically do it after I shave his feet. Because the hair grows over his pads.
Oh, okay.
So you got to keep it trimmed off so I don't get like a yeast infection on their feet.
Oh, I didn't know dogs would get that.
Yeah. Yeah, they can get yeast infection in their feet. They can get them in their ears.
Oh, wow.
Our one coonhound, he was a blue tick. He used to always have like a yeast infection in his ears. So when I brought him out to breakfast, I'd always have to put the salve in his ears. And then, of course, you got to, rub them really good after you put it in there. And then he just sits there and just shakes his head for like 5 minutes afterwards.
I'm just glad I don't have no more animals, though. Don't want them. Too expensive.
Well, to me, it's not a matter of expensive. It's just a matter of heartbreaking. But, oh, baby mouse is awake.
I hate losing my dog the way I did. He was not feeling well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's never easy losing a pet. They're like, they're like your kid. You're their whole world.
They were losing my mother and the dog afterwards. It was really hard to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
That was her dog, not mine. And she was taking him to the vet and everything. When she died, the dog got sick and went too. So he had cancer, and now we even got that one. I think it was spiritual. I think someone gave it to him. He never had that in his life. Baffles me to this day.
Yeah, but sometimes it just happens that quick, Wayne. It's not uncommon in dogs. Like Doberman's cancer runs in that breed.
Oh, does it? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
what'd you
friend
say?
of mine.
Let me ask you a question. What did you say who had a different time zone? That guy gave you those subscribers?
The CEO. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
He's 13 hours ahead of us, so when he goes live 5 p.m., it's 6 a.m. for us.
Oh, he came on one day. It was he came on my time zone one time. On how he ever did that one. He came on 12 o'clock when I was on my time. He was
Right.
on.
So right now it's 11:04 p.m. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
11:04 a.m. Add an hour. It's noontime where he is. Like he's at work right now.
Okay.
What's up, Matthew?
Hey, Matthew. I know
Well,
I
I
get the
always
time.
look for him or I look for him or Teddy. Well, Teddy's at work right now and he's in the Philippines too. But they're 13 hours ahead of us.
Mm-hmm. I got the time right here. 12:05 p.m.
Yeah.
It's different. Different than ours, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Well, just like, the UK, they're 5 hours ahead of us.
I got that on my phone too because I know someone out there.
I know a bunch of people. You got Martin,
Crazy.
you got Darren Barrett, Brian,
Which you don't see much anymore.
a bunch of them.
You don't see Ryan much anymore.
Oh, I know. No.
Back when Misfit got a hold of me, disappeared.
Yeah. I look at it this way. Oh well.
I don't know what
It
he did.
is what it is. It is. Huh?
I don't understand how we got him off your stream and stopped him coming over here.
I don't know.
Something went wrong. Something going on. Weird.
He can be wherever he wants, when he wants.
Yeah. It is what it is, right?
No, that's the way I look at it. As they say, you can't lose sleep over spilt milk.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So you doing anything tomorrow, Wayne, or you don't know?
I don't know. People keep saying to me, "Oh, I want some shirts from you." Jesus. I keep on hearing that on YouTube. If you want some shirts, if you got some way of deal with me, and I'll make them for you. 3 people said that. I'm waiting for which one's gonna come forward.
Yeah. There's a lot of changes, Matthew. YouTube always changes. Pretty soon they're going to do away with thumbnails.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching a video yesterday on it.
I know they're gonna get rid of the thumb. That's their logo.
I don't know. But that's what it said.
You can't get rid of the thumbnail. You have to get rid of the logos. They do that. That's stupid.
No, it isn't the logo. It's like the thumbnail you use for like your lives or your videos. So now they're saying that the creators need to focus more on their intros.
It's more difficult to understand. They do that.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Intros. What the hell is something else I have to learn now? Jeez. Intro.
Yeah, because I clicked on Hey Road Warrior. I clicked on the Tube Buddy and Studio to look at my milestones, and it said there was a message there. So I went and clicked on it, and there was a video. So I played that, and it was talking about that after a while they're gonna do away with thumbnails.
Thumbnails are pictures.
Yeah.
You need a thumbnail. How stupid is that? That's a dumb idea.
No, it's like a lot of things. Stuff always changes.
Stupid stuff always change on here.
Like they took the milestone of getting 500, you get your community page. Now everybody gets it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I mean is, in a sense, not super fair about it, but
Mm.
kitty cat. You cannot bury the frickin' water dish. The kitten always tries to bury the water dish, tries to bury the food dish, tries to bury Bear's food dish.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what her issue is. And then she doesn't drink like a regular cat. She gets up there, sticks her paw on it, licks it. Sticks her paw in the water, it licks it. Then after like the third time, then she'll start drinking the water. It's weird. Oh, another fat one's going up there. And she's the one that knocks everything over. She's broke 2 coffee cups on me so far. Thank you, Road Warrior. Have a great night.
Have a great night, Roll.
But yeah, I don't know why they have to constantly change stuff, but it's, everything always evolves. Not always for the better, but
I like to ask them why they're getting rid of the thumbnails. What are you trying to do that for? Get rid of the damn trolls. I'm like touching everything else. Fingers
yeah.
off. Always doing away with something important and leave the things that are causing trouble alone. Stupid YouTube.
We had one earlier, but I quickly squashed that.
Had to take some pawn bots out of my comment section and held for review. I kicked them all out and got rid of them.
If I squashed that one.
Stupid things.
But a guy came in chat and said, "Hey, you libtards."
Oh.
So I got rid of that really quick in my stream tonight. Never even popped up on StreamYard side. I squash them really quick like I do on your lives.
Yeah.
People just don't have anything better to do with their time.
Oh. Oh, Christine Allen from Cheers dies at 71, huh? That's odd.
Who?
The one that was on Cheers, Christy Allen.
Oh yeah, she passed away.
And McGrath on Sesame Street star dies at. He died too. The Sesame Street guy, Bob McGrath. Huh.
Well,
You don't live forever, I guess.
I don't wanna.
That's crazy. I should have saying about this guy.
I don't want to live forever, even if it was an option. I don't want to be frozen and woke up in 100 years.
That'll never work. I don't believe that.
I don't want to be a science project.
Just leave me alone. Let me go home with the Lord where I belong and buzz off. Stupid idiots.
I mean, I could donate my body to science. It's just a vessel. But that would be kind of freaky. Like, I've watched it on shows on TV.
Well, stupid things.
I think when it's time to renew my license again, I'm going to sign up to be an organ donor. Because if my kidneys or heart or liver or eyes or whatever can help somebody else survive, even a little kid. I'd want to do it. Oh, okay, Matthew. I was wondering what the heck you were talking about.
Small channels. Jeez. I think they want to do away with it, so I tried the I don't know why they're going to do with thumbnails. Where did you find that, Tasha? Where did you see that? Whereabouts?
Um, to on I went in the Tube Buddy on my channel, and under
Tubebuddy?
messages it says upload alert: the death
What's
of YouTube thumbnails. Prepare.
what's Tubebuddy? What's that?
Hang on, I'll show you.
Who I never heard of Tubebuddy. What's that?
I'm gonna show you. Okay, so you see this thing right here? It says TB. This is Tube Buddy.
Yeah.
So when you click on it, it shows like my milestones. 35,000 views.
I don't have that on my
It
channel.
shows all this, blah blah.
Where do you
Well,
get that
over
at?
here where it shows messages, I don't know. I have TubeBuddy linked to my YouTube. So under messages, it shows this: death of YouTube thumbnails.
Huh.
So let me see. Let me go back in there and I'll click to play the video and I'll send it to you.
Doesn't Google own Tubebuddy? That's theirs, right?
I think so.
So where do you find that, Tasha? Where's Tubebuddy? Where is that at?
I don't know. It just popped up on my YouTube one day.
Hmm.
I put it in private chat. I'm also gonna put it in the comment. But yeah, I don't know where TubeBuddy came from. It popped up back when I first created my channel. So I'm not sure. But yeah, it's through Google. TubeBuddy is.
Oh, yeah. Hmm. That does look familiar. Does look
The
familiar
video?
now. The tool buddy. I've seen it before.
Yeah, like I said, it popped up on my YouTube because since I've had my channel, I've always had TubeBuddy.
Yeah. It's from Google. I remember that. I know where to find it too. I know exactly where to find it. In Google. Google. Once I looked at it, I said, I know that. I know that.
But I like it because you can print out the certificates for your milestones.
Mm-hmm.
You can print all those out through there.
Mm-hmm.
And it lets you know, like, when you reach everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Comes from this area. I seen it in here.
I'm going to set my alarm and then decide if I want to go out in the morning.
Mm.
Yeah, it links like, how you do your StreamYard. That's how TubeBuddy goes in there.
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't go hunting, I probably ain't going to do too much tomorrow because around 10 o'clock it's supposed to start raining.
Mm.
And then rain all the way into Wednesday.
Hmm.
Welcome back, Elliot.
Does the dog leave him alone now?
I don't know. I'm going to go to the 2-hour mark and then I'm going to shut down. So we got another 6 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, almost at the hours.
Really?
Yep, I just looked again. I got 3974 of 4,000.
That's good.
Yep. Good night, Elliot. I'll chat at you tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to get myself some B12.
Mm.
My insurance allows me $80 every quarter to shop through CVS Caremark over-the-counter medicines.
Oh, okay.
So the bottle of B12 $7, and I only have $6 left on my account. So I gotta wait So they put more money there.
Hmm.
Good night, Matthew. We'll see you tomorrow. But yeah, when I first put the salve, Bear was like trying to literally get away from his feet.
Oh, really? Huh?
Yeah, because the smell was on his blanket, so he's like sitting way back there. Now, if it was little baby or Remy, they'd been licking that stuff off their feet so quick.
Hmm.
Can't get comfy with a man. You and your bad hair day. He always has a bad hair day.
Hmm.
No matter how many times I brush him.
Hmm.
I've been watching, on YouTube where on the bottom you can click to watch shorts.
Yeah.
And so I'll push that and I go through and I watch a lot of shorts.
Hmm.
Well, earlier today,
Hmm.
I was watching it and it showed this video, well, a short, of this raccoon attacking this little girl's leg.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, right on the porch. And so the mother comes out and she grabs the raccoon by the scruff of its neck and
Okay.
and took her a little bit to get the raccoon off her daughter's leg, and then he's grabbing her hand with his front feet. Well, she's like twisting them all around, so because he was trying to bite her. So
Huh.
she figured he was rabid because it was daytime.
Okay.
So finally, she got to the point with this raccoon that she could throw him across the frickin' yard and then run in the house.
Hmm.
And the raccoon was so stunned he just freaking sat there like, what the hell just happened?
Huh. Hmm.
I mean, Mom must have told George that I have a fatty liver because he just sent me this video of how to reverse a fatty liver with apple cider vinegar.
Huh.
It's called liver detox. I can't even stand the smell of apple cider vinegar. Like, it makes me nauseous.
Hmm. Hmm. So it means
Huh?
you can reimburse that. You said
For what?
what you have wrong with you. You say you can reimburse it by how?
He said that you can. There's He sent me a YouTube video. It's a liver detox using apple cider vinegar.
Oh, okay.
But I was also reading that increasing your B12 will also help it.
Oh,
So, all right, Wayne, I'm gonna shut it down, and I will see you tomorrow.
all right. See you later.
Later. All right, guys, shutting it down. Hope everybody has a great night. We'll catch you tomorrow, and much love.